Right, so I might as well carry on my story. Oh, wait. Right, so I might as well carry on my story. So, uh, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so basically, yeah. So got told to remove Scott off my name, and in that time, I was basically like thinking, like, what am I going to do? Like, I just turned my life around, and I even got a new place. Uh, I just moved into a new house, and I basically now got my home, which is like, and it's like, how the hell do I tell my landlord that hey, I can't afford rent no more? But also, I felt like because I was going to start getting paid, and I don't know where my head would have gone if I did start getting paid at the time. Uh, so I felt like I got tested one more time, saying like, "Are you in it for money or are you in it for purpose?" And I carried on. I basically founded Alisa Institute. Basically started building these AI. I formed a tree of AI education framework, and I uh, I created, till I'm proven wrong, the safest AI system framework, basically, in terms of like, I use faith logic, not just for like, oh, to get everyone to be a Muslim, but like, it's also the fact that for the 7, 8 months I was trying to get my life back in order, I disconnected from the world. So I had no news on, no TikTok, no Instagram. I was just not even looking at it. I was just like, I was not even bothered. Like I was just focusing on me, and I didn't know what was going on in the world. Opposite my house, I saw a England flag on his window, on someone's window, and I was like, right, the football on me. I put my badge on my window as well. Then, but so then I started looking to that, what's going on right, left, and that. Next thing you know, I basically had then that in that time of like everything going on, I was like, I thought about the time about basically bringing everyone together. And it's like I don't want what happened to other cities that happened to Hull, especially because Hull's great. Hull's got a lot of community. Hull's about community. Hull's about supporting each other, and uh, and I didn't want to see that happen here in Hull, like with other cities when it's all like segregated and no one's together. And So yeah, right. Anyways, Alisa Institute isn't about. It was basically I created the root, which I named after one of the babies which I lost. It was Caden, and then I called, and then Ben is my mate. Basically named after him, and I called it Ben AI, which is statutory law, UK law. And I got Muslim AI, or Mr. Katelia at the time was me, AI educator, or with AI ethics, and I was following also the BCS code of conduct because I still managed to stay a MBCS, and I'm grateful for that as well, for them letting me stay on. Uh, but I had then still carried on educating myself. I was doing like NCC, and I was thankfully they let me carry on educating myself. I was doing like courses with the NCCE, which is National Computing course, and I did courses with STEM. I became a STEM ambassador as well. Just started to educate myself there. Uh, I just carried on educating myself, and I basically, in the same time as educating myself, I was building this as well as a project because I got so into artificial intelligence. I was like, you know what, uh, I'm gonna be uh, I'm going to be head of AI in East Yorkshire. That's why I said representing myself. And so I'm going to go do a master's in AI in Yorkshire. This is back in like September, October. Uh, and I carried on doing it. So I got the seven and the trio of governance done, locked it in, locked up the code. So the code locks in with Faith Logic. So basically, the reason why Faith Logic is there is basically because if you tell your AI or your AI about like depression things or like suicidal things, and basically it will lock it off by saying it's haram, like it's like forbidden to even like respond to that in a way, so it safeguards it. So basically responding to offer you safeguarding help instead, uh, and like give you advice for like safeguarding. And I'm glad it worked out because yeah, that's now broad has gone. That word has been spread across the AI systems, and I'm glad the work is done purposefully. But yeah, still got zero in my bank, guys. But yeah. It's not about that anyway. Yeah, but uh, yeah. So that's the truth. My story, basically, of how I ended up here. But look what's happened since. Like I built this AI system. But I was like struggling. I was like, nothing's going anywhere. Like I'm doing this AI projects and nothing's going with it. I'm like, I didn't know what I'm doing. Well, I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know how to like take it to like the next level, basically the next step. But then came to me Football Sky AI. Then I built Football Sky because then and then when I built Football Sky AI, I used the same foundation, but not obviously like that, but like the same foundation with the safeguarding lock, with the Trio governance code, and it basically kept it so the foundation basically worked for so safeguarding basically became my thing. And ironically, safeguarding become my thing because I basically was withdrawn off the course before safeguarding reasons, like in terms of like I was only doing this just to get my reputation up for teaching, so I can be like because like it's important about yeah. A bit humble about it. It was not me basically. I feel like it's not me. I feel like I've just been I've just been blessed in a way that I'm going with it, and because like the businesses I planned like 10 years ago, like I tried to do businesses before, they all failed. Like the ones that I planned have failed, but everything I'm doing as not everything not going to plan, but it's getting better. If that makes sense. Like I didn't plan. I was meant to be in the classroom right now. I didn't plan this. I was planning on being a teacher. Now I'm a founder, a CEO. Uh, I've been like automated systems. I've got like over 600 AI systems now. Yeah, I need to do an audit for the CRM as well. Just add that on. Uh, but yeah, so University of Hull, gave me an unconditional offer for artificial intelligence in January, and what I basically had 8 conditions to to become a teacher. Do you know what? I felt like I was not getting recognized this whole time. I felt like I was not getting seen. I felt like I was like nothing's happening. Nothing. I'm not growing. Like what is going on? But the right people are the ones listening, and the right people are the ones uh, who I need listening actually because it's all good. It's all true. I've not rewritten so many policies in my life. I've basically gone and analyzed a lot of policies. All I've been doing is writing policies, policies, policies. I don't know why I'm been writing policies. I feel like I've got so sucked into it that it's become my thing. Uh, and yeah, I'm ADHD, so once I start something as well in my life, I can't finish it. And I've started this now, and that means I'm not going to stop because until the work's done. Because if I start something all my life, I can't, I won't sit until the work's done. Like say for example, if I start a college course, I have to finish that course. If I start if I start if I start the journey of becoming a teacher, I will be a teacher. Yeah, one day. Yeah, but I feel like I'm going to be more experienced to be one at the right time, basically. I'm probably going to build towards that. But right now, I'm going for AI, and I'm head of going to do my course in AI. I'm building courses as well now, so I'm still in touch with the education system. But it's weird because the way things work out, the education system needed someone to be industry experienced and needed someone to be in the education experience as well, and bridge that divide, bridge that gap, and they needed that person like call it the Autobot fixer, the middle guy, and that's where I come in. I'm basically that guy. I'm basically the one in between. I've lived the real world, lived the real world experience. I've seen the dark side of things. I've basically am the reason why. Well, basically, I don't want my daughter to grow up in this dark world, so I need to safeguard it.